Welcome back, Lord. How did you prefer the meeting this time? Was it to your liking?
Yes, mainly the sensation when they grazed my back. That was pretty awesome, but I think I turned a friend into a foe.
Who has become God's enemy? Let Big Sis Sheriel squeeze them until their head pops as punishment.
Squeeze them? With what? I mean, you're the reason he turned on me, you know?
Oh my, I'm such a sinful little homewrecker. Lord, please punish me with both whips and candles if you would.
Huh? That just sounds downright wrong. What goes on in that head of yours?
Inside Miss Sheriel's mind, there is only full-on, uncensored perversion.
Full-on and uncensored, you say? Some angel.
She is actually a former devil, so it truly cannot be helped. Even so, I hear that she has improved greatly since becoming an angel.
A former devil? Is that even allowed?
Of course. Some demons turn into angels, and some angels turn into demons. Well, the reasons for each differ, though.
Got it. There are many kinds of angels and demons. Okay.
Just so you know, your big sister Sheriel chose the next prayer for you to answer. I will allow you to climb the stairway to adulthood, so look forward to that journey.
Stairway to adulthood. Right. I wonder what kind of special service... No. The next prayer is waiting for me.
Ahem. You are drooling, Lord? It is time. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah! Adulthood ho! Let's climb those stairs!
I can imagine what you are looking forward to, Lord. But after all, this prayer was chosen by a former devil.
I see. I did not expect that the invasion of the Imperial Army would be so.
Our troops drove them back temporarily, but the damage sustained is not light. If only I had more power.
No. Returning safely like this is enough. Please do not be so rash, Ryukan.
I deserve no such praise, Princess Alticia. This is all thanks to God's protection. Princess, it is time to meet with your advisors.
It is so. I pray we meet again. Never act beyond your means. You...
Yes, Princess. I swear to protect you, Princess. Even if I must give my life.
This is a pretty serious one. Even though it was Sheriel who chose it. Farewell, my climb into adulthood.
I sympathize with your disappointment, but please do not grow careless. There is no possible way for the prayer that Miss Sheriel chose to be a normal one. Lesson 4. Hill of Chevalier.
Talk about imperial armies and
A small country's princess? And the knight sworn to protect her? Miss Sheriel chose it, but this is a rather romantic setting.
What? Who goes there? To sneak up on me with nary a sound. Are you an Imperial Army assassin?
The correct answer is God. And she's an angel, just so you know.
How blasphemous of me. So you are God and his angel. I apologize for my rudeness.
Whoa, he believed me without even blinking. Is this guy really okay?
You are who are, Lord. But for someone else to believe you so readily, he must be one of those open-minded religious zealots.
God, I have a request.
Where'd that come from?
To protect our great Laria kingdom from the vile Gariel Empire. And to protect Princess Alticia. Please, lend us your divine might.
A knight protecting his princess, huh? So I guess there really was a time like this. But wait, you only mentioned the princess. Is she the only one you want to protect? What about the king and queen?
For the sake of his people, our king took to the front lines of war and lost his life. After bearing the princess, our queen soon.
I see. So only the princess remains in terms of royal lineage.
That is the case, and why we must protect As a knight of the Laria kingdom, I, Ryukan, am ready to give my life if necessary. So...
Whoa. I don't mind lending you a hand, but I don't want to hear any of that "I will give my life for you" nonsense. Don't stick your neck out and wait for your head to get chopped off. Your duty is to protect the princess while alive, isn't it?
Such merciful, benevolent words. I am deeply grateful for your mercy, God.
It's not mercy or anything. I just don't want people dying in front of my eyes or something.
No need to blush. It is true that you are kind, Lord.
I'm not all that nice. Let's set that aside. I get that you want to protect the princess, but, like, how would you do that? Concrete examples, please? And I really don't want to hear something about asking me to massacre the enemy's front lines, okay?
Of course I won't. I would never think of such a cruel idea. Even if they are our enemy, they have their own families. I believe they do not fight because they want to, but because they must. I have heard tales of how the Imperial Army soldiers are more or less forced to follow the orders of the wicked General Vernice.
I am glad that the believer has common sense. If he asked us to kill everything, Lord, that would have been a terrible day for us.
It's more frightening to think that such wishes actually exist at all. But lately, I'm more concerned about the common sense of the angel picking the prayer, rather than the believer's common sense.
Lord of all, I must tell you that the Imperial Army's dictator, General Vernice, has a mysterious power that controls demons. Please, God, please give me the might to resist the demons and defeat Vernice. If that is done, then I am certain I can protect the princess.
So, your wish is to protect the princess?
Yes. Just that one thing. As long as the princess is safe, I will want for nothing.
Okay, gotcha. I'll grant that wish. The fates of both you and the princess. I will guide them to a revolution!
Ah, thank you, God. from the bottom of my heart.
Look, Lord! That camp is likely to be General Verneson.
A general who can control demons. It's a suspicious circumstance, isn't it?
For a regular human to control a demon, they must first forge a contract with it. That person must have already...
General Vernice, preparations are complete.
Too slow, you trash. Drag your feet like that again and I'll feed you to the demons while you yet draw breath.
That's the Imperial Army's general? Doesn't he look like a small-time crook?
Perhaps a minor crook gained his power from a demon's contract, allowing him to become a general. His behavior is very amateurish.
Giving him such a wild backstory when he's only said one generic evil thing? I feel bad for the soldiers under his command.
Now then, let the ceremony commence. If you value your life, brace yourself! They're here! They're here! Good, good, just like that. Excellent. Hasten those demons to the front line and raise the Landaloria! One day soon, this world shall be mine!
What an overwhelming sight. The Imperial Army's numbers are so great that you can't even see the ground. Making this work out for the believer and guiding his fate is really gonna bust my balls.
You say similar things each time, and yet you find a way to succeed.
Yeah, I guess. When she says that, with that cute face, there's no way I can say I can't do this. Jeez, being a guy sucks sometimes.
Ryu-kan, we were able to...
Princess,
Is something amiss? Your complexion is worrisome.
I just received a report that the Imperial Army was spotted over the East Hill. They've brought an unprecedented number of demons. Princess, this place will soon become a battlefield. Please, stay inside with your guards by your side.
Ryu-kan, will you be fighting on this battlefield?
Of course. I shall rout the Imperial Army's demons, so do not worry about me.
Ryu-kan, do you believe that I am a puppet princess who knows nothing of ruling a land? Even I can see it. Our army is on the brink of annihilation.
Princess,
If you march onto the battlefield as things stand, you will surely meet the same fate as father.
do not trouble yourself with such thoughts, Princess. Let us believe in victory together, and may God be with us.
May God be with us.
Indeed. For some reason, I am convinced that God's kind heart is watching over us. We will defeat the source of the Imperial Army's evil and General Vernice by any means necessary. That is how I feel.
Ryu-kan,
And yet, should things not go our way on this day, Princess, will you please consider seeking refuge?
seek refuge?
The Grain Dukedom owes our kingdom. Surely they would take you in and...
Speak not of such foolishness!
Princess,
Do you really think I can abandon my people and seek refuge in another land?
but Princess, the people of Laria wish for you to stay alive. That is why we...
I do not intend to keep living if I must forsake the land I inherited from father. I will also fight to the bitter end.
Princess, please, calm down and reconsider.
There is no time for such things. I shall prepare for our next battle. So until then, farewell.
Wait, Princess!
By having the good knight meet you in the copy world, the knight in the original world seems to have gained courage. But
It's still a pretty grim situation, I know. If I want to grant his wish, we're gonna have to change his fate even further. Not yet!
Ah, Heavenly Father! For you to descend once again, I am truly honored.
Let's cut the greeting nonsense. Things aren't looking good, man. The Imperial Army's general forged a contract with the demons.
He made a deal with them? So that is how he is able to control those demons at will.
Yep, he's summoning more and more, too. It's no use, no matter how many you defeat. Plus, he's looking at world domination.
I see. Understood. This is all a trial that you would have me face, is it not, God?
Hey, I didn't say that.
What I must do is protect the princess's life at all costs. When the time comes, there may be no other option than to have the princess seek refuge by force.
Seek refuge, huh? I wonder if she's okay with that idea.
I shall use every means to persuade her. That reminds me, God. Just when did you meet the princess?
Well, I mean, like, I'm God, so...
Ah, of course, God. You see all things. To know that I am being watched over by God increases my courage 100-fold. I will persuade the princess right away.
Sure, good luck with that one. While you do that, I'll toss out as many demons as I can.
Would the knight's wish not be granted if the princess just accepts defeat and seeks refuge?
Honestly, I have no idea. Even if I don't know, it's better if I do something rather than nothing. That's better, isn't it?
Yes, that is much better. And it suits you, Lord.
Okay, let's go guide the fates of that knight and the princess.
Calling for me all of a sudden. Does this mean you found something, Neliel?
It is like I understand, but I no longer understand.
And here I had expected you to tell me that you were able to pinpoint Frenetti's point of entry.
Regarding that, based on the structure of the Fate Revolution circuit, it should have responded the moment a demon tried to enter. But it did no such thing. Even after Frunetti invaded, the defense mechanisms remained active, but did not activate.
So what you're saying is... how should I take that?
That the initial security breach was not caused by Frunetti. That is my conclusion.
Something like that? Impossible.
Indeed. Only an angel's power can forcibly open a hole within the Fate Revolution circuit.
Nelliel, do you understand what you are suggesting? You mean to imply that...
The culprit is among us 7. That is what it means, Galchion.
Princess, I beg of you. Please, reconsider.
So noisy, Ryukan. No matter how many times you ask it of me, I have no intention of seeking refuge.
But the enemy troops are nearly upon us. At this rate, your safety will be in jeopardy.
And that is why I must fight for my people. That is my duty. Ever since Father entrusted this land to me. You are a knight, are you not? Then surely you ought to be able to understand this feeling.
Still, Princess, you are not a knight. To have you on the battlefield...
Are you implying I will prove to be nothing but a burden?
Of course not. Princess, I want...
Ryukan, why? Why can you not say, let us fight together?
Something like that. I could never...
Don't tell me. The knight...
Yes! It appears he harbors feelings for the princess. And the princess also seems to hold feelings for the knight, beyond that of an attendant.
Mutual feelings, then.
Yep. But unfortunately, their social standings are far too different.
But Cinderella was able to reach a happy ending with her prince.
True. But that was a fairy tale. To give the common people grand dreams, you must give them a literal fantasy.
If that's the case, then I'll just have to guide such a foolish fate to a grand revolution.
Lord, what I say next is for your sake, Lord. You should not take such a personal interest in the fates of the believers. There are times where the results that the believer wished for and what you wish for are not the same.
Are you saying that my desire to make them happy is just for my own self-satisfaction?
Not at all. I am just worried. Worried that one day, your kindness will end up harming you. And as a result... Wait. Could it be? Miss Sheriel is probably...
Huh? What's up, Liliel?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I am your personal angel, Lord. I will follow whatever path you choose. But please, follow your heart.
Sure. Okay. Understood.
You are looking quite well, Raquiel. Daily prayers as always. What a hard worker.
That makes me wonder why you're even here. I've heard that you've been a real busybody lately.
I am merely killing time. Our new god has made it this far. Isn't it a waste not to enjoy it?
What are you thinking? There is no turning back for us. If the defensive barriers of our Celestia are breached, we cannot escape from Satanael. We need to find effective countermeasures.
Raquiel, have you ever looked at it this way? I mean, is Satanael really a demon?
Even after all this, why are you... Do you know how many of our hosts were brutally slaughtered by that devil?
That story is just a lie. You aren't thinking of our fellow angels who were turned to dust, are you? My second name is Dominant Beacon. Do you think I wouldn't have been able to shine through the fog and see the truth? Sobbing into your pillow every night, chasing the illusion of your loved one. How pathetic. Was she really so kind? If she was that important to you, you two ought to have run off together. You could have pulled it off.
There is no way I could do that. There is no future for us if we are unable to defeat Satanael.
Let us put aside the future of which you speak. Now, Raquiel, I think of it like this. What is God? What qualifications are required to be deemed a worthy god?
God is the existence we angels serve.
So that kid is... No. To be exact, ever since the creation of the Fate Revolution circuit, the gods born from the machine are not, in fact, God.
Wrong. They are all God.
How can you say that with such faith? Right now, is there one among us who has an appropriate amount of respect for that boy? No, there is not. Nobody respects him. That is the truth. Kuroiel may act friendly toward him, but that is more her penchant for dependency rather than respect. Galxian gives him good marks, but that is more as a tool to be evaluated and used to accomplish his own objective. Liliel? I wonder what that one thinks. The feeling that grows inside of her toward that kid is as if she... I cannot even stomach the thought. See, Raquiel? None of us respect that boy as God. Such a sad state of affairs, is it not? And on the other side of the coin, what of Satanael and his comrades? They only number 3, yet they are the most wicked and vile devils. And Satanael has such divine might that his two comrades, they would follow him to the depths of hell. That is, to me, the ideal form of God, and how his devout should feel about him. With that in mind, look at us angels. Our fighting strength is divided, we retreated to this frontier, and we all live in hiding. There is no unity. We worship a god in each land, and we are only able to resist the demons through guerrilla warfare. No, calling it resisting is too kind. We pretend to resist, while in actuality, we shake with fear and hide behind our walls. Tell me, Raquiel, which side really has angels, and which has devils?
I admire that loose, chatty tongue of yours. But to think my faith could be shaken by that silly nonsense, you underestimate me. Allow me to reverse the question. Why are you here? Perhaps you are the one who should flee. Withdraw to Satanael's army, just like Variel.
You may not walk the walk, but you are quick to talk the talk. You have a point. When the time comes, I may do exactly as you suggest. But not right now. I'm going to bet on that boy. My final bet. The moment I lose it, my wings will be dyed a black, eclipsing even darkness.
Jeez, these aberrations every time. No matter how many I defeat, more appear.
And it would seem this is not solely due to your changing someone's faith. That crooked general is borrowing the power of demons to summon them without end.
The power of demons is rather troublesome.
Since the demons this general forged a contract with are able to be summoned by a human, they must be of a fairly low rank. However, a true demon cannot be described merely as troublesome. Their power may even surpass us angels.
Liliel?
But everything is dandy, Lord! You have the power to resist and change fate. So surely you can resist their might too.
Gotcha. I guess I really do have to be the guy who sends them packing, huh?
Yes, you are the only one who can do it, Lord. enough.
Oh! You have come back, God! What of the demon's movements?
It's no use. There are way too many. If they come knocking at your gates, you really won't stand a chance. This castle will fall. Take the princess and run. If you do, your wish will come true, right? How is she? Did you persuade her?
No,
Ryukan! Is what he said the truth? That this castle is going to fall?
Please remain calm, Princess. Allow me to introduce you. This is God and his angel.
God? And his angel?
God, angel, this is Princess Alticia.
Hey, what's up? I'm God.
I am his angel, Liliel. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This is no time to jest! Is it true that the demons are advancing toward our castle gates?
Oh, she politely tossed me aside.
I believe that is a more typical reaction.
As I said, please calm down, Princess. Your knights have confirmed that the demons are indeed on approach.
This cannot be.
We cannot postpone this decision any longer. Princess, you must prepare to seek refuge immediately and...
What are you saying? It is my duty to fight to the bitter end for the sake of my land and my people.
So you don't mind if you die?
Of course not. Rather than survive by throwing away my country, I choose to die protecting it.
Are you stupid or something? If you die, you can't protect anything.
How insolent! One of such low birth could never understand the logic of those born into the royal family.
The insolent one here is you, ma'am! Who do you think you are speaking to?
Enough, Liliel. Explaining the situation would only complicate matters. How's this? I'll draw the demon's attention. While I'm busy with that, persuade the princess.
That... using God as a distraction is downright dreadful.
It's cool. I've accepted your wish once already, so I'm gonna be responsible for it until I'll do what needs to be done. And you should do the same.
What should I...
You love the princess, don't you? Just tell her.
Even if God commands it of me, I cannot comply.
It's not an order or anything. But can you really keep mumbling about social statuses? This is a real life or death situation. Just get over the difference in your positions and tell her the truth. If you do that, it might even open up a new fate for you both. A new path to the future. A stubborn guy. Well, whatever. I'll guide your fates no matter what.